Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Number 31 starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Standing in, Lamar Garvey. He will lead this one off today.
Lamar Garvey.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, man, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder Lee Park.
Now batting, Lee Park. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is baked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Into the box now, Jose the Bambino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jose the Bambino.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is line to left. Garvey has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. He had 5 RBIs in his last game. That's a lot of runs driven in. Opportunities, he's getting them, and he's cashing in.
At the plate, Todd Dillard comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third,
so striding in, Josh Moore. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the third baseman. I love the fact that it's hard to bunt on him. He'll come and take it. Bare hand plays with the best of them. He's got great range and tremendous hands and footwork.
Hit the other way out toward right field. The Bambino has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Clint Dixon.
Now at the plate, Clint Dixon, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Stepping in, number 89. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 89.
First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box, David McFarland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Chopped weakly to the left. Going to be a tough play. A tag for 1. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Forbes. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Tyler Mason.
Standing in now, Tyler Mason. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garvey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. D-backs lead it. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Now in the box, John Vaughn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Alexander.
Standing in, Ellis Alexander. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Alvaro Vaccaro.
In now, Alvaro Vaccaro. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone. I really like watching righties throw that cutter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, number 31, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Vaughn is there for it. And that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they're on top 1-0. Ready for another chance? Lamar Garvey back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Frank Blue comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Nope.
Took something off there, but it misses. Ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slider up that he gets a call on. One and two. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Batting, number 4.
In now, number 4. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Into the box now, number 15, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Forbes sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Josh Moore. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 63.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Alexander, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Number 89.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 89. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
Number
second
39.
at-bat, number 39. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder. David McFarland.
Striding into the box, David McFarland. From the stretch, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. D-backs out in front, 2-0. So striding forward now, Clint Dixon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Into the box, John Vaughn, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Skied into straightaway right. The Bambino waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Ellis Alexander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, Forbes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, number 57.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You're looking at that column that says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 0-1. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner at first with no outs here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Stepping up to the plate, number 31. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose the Bambino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Batter number 3, shortstop.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Park has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. Kazuhito Murakami will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Kazuhito Murakami.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Lamar Garvey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And good for him. Lamar Garvey has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mason has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in and looking for more, Lee Park. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Indians 1. Cesar Molina will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Cesar Molina.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Moore. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 89. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Favorable call in there for a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David McFarland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Working to keep them in the game here. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alexander gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a dropped 3rd strike, but a run scores as well. Digging in once again, Forbes couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. One and 0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. D-backs lead it 4-1. Ready once again, number 4.
Hitting out for the Indians, shortstop, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McFarland ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Tribe has clawed back. It's now a 4-2 score. Standing in now, number 15. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Clint Dixon.
In now, Clint Dixon. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 89 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ready for another.
John Vaughn.
Now here comes the Arizona
Your
skipper up out of the
please.
dugout on his way
Now
to the
pitching
mound.
for the Diamondbacks,
And we're going to have a pitching
number
change, as
35,
that's going to be off for his starter
Monty
this afternoon.
Brewster.
Monty Brewster will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
All right, Matt, let's go to the sequence. He finds himself down 0-2. We'll pick it up there. Then he fights
Now
off
batting,
not 1, 2,
catcher,
but 3 pitches.
Alex
Gets to the 6th pitch,
Alexander.
and boom, base hit. Great at bat. That's one he's going to remember.
Into the box now, Ellis Alexander, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Forbes going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Yan Gomes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Indians 3. Phil Paniagua will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Paniagua.
Tyler Mason is in for the windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Number 28 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
In there for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Into the box, Jose the Bambino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive, and that one's hit pretty well out to left field. That one is gone. Warning track wall. You can touch them all. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Todd Dillard. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Park racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Moore. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th as they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. David Lee will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 37, David Lee.
Stepping into the box, Phil Paniagua. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Roman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dillard is right there, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Coming to the plate now, number 89. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dixon has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Now batting, number 39.
Digging in, number 39. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garvey waits on it. And that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order as they're ready now. Lead.
Leading off for the Indians, center fielder Lee Clark.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McFarland going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the box, number 4. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Number 9 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 9.
Standing in now, number 15. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A step on the bag for one. Striding in, Clint Dixon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
6-3 the final score today. Number 31 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Coppers Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street stations.